Good evening, as it is now. Welcome back to Where There's Muck, There's Brass. Right, let's get straight on with the sales. We're not going to mess about. Shark, one of the ones that we picked up. In fact, it's up here. The Shark steam mop with two heads. The reason it came with two heads was because one of the other steam mops that I picked up didn't work. Doesn't matter, it's absolutely fine. That I sold for £35, so that's coming off the 160 I paid for all the vacuum cleaners. We're going back there, stay tuned. Dyson, £25, where is it? It's in its box. It's not in its box, it's right here staring at me. It's this little fella. It's got the hoses, and it's got some of the accessories, but it doesn't have, it's only got the hard floor tool. This was given to me by a charity shop because it wasn't complete, so they couldn't sell it. That I sold for £25. That's £25 pure profit. Shark, sorry, the steamer, same as that one just there, £35. Obviously, as we know from the last video, all the vacuum cleaners, £10 each. £10 into 35. The mixer, which is sat at the back there, I picked this up quite a while ago. It's a Kenwood Patissiere mixer. It's a real good solid thing, and Jesus is it heavy. That has sold for £45. Now, whether that was 20 quid or 15, I cannot remember, but it's hung around for a little while, that one. I have sold a camera, which is this little fella right here. This is a Canon PowerShot D30. I'm still in my uniform, look. I don't deliver in my sliders, by the way. Canon PowerShot D30. These are waterproof. Waterproof cameras. It is scratched to hell, it is battered, but it does work, and that is sold on auction for £27. The G-Tech, I don't know if you can remember that one or not. I've bundled that up and that's gone out. It was the one I've never seen before, with sort of the canister right at the top. Canister battery and everything, unlike the normal G-Techs where everything's at the bottom of the vacuum cleaner. That was out of the hole. That one has sold for £28, so that's £18 profit out of that one. Just want to get that 160 back out of the vacuum cleaners, and then we're good to go. A video recorder, not this one. Oh no, it's already gone out. It has already gone out. I must have done it this morning. That I sold for £32. I know that was a charity shop pickup, which came in a bundle and Lord knows what. And then I had a Sony television sat here, a white one that I've had for ages and ages and ages. It did everything. It had Alexa built into it. It was a smart TV, all the bits and pieces that we know about. I had to buy a power pack for it and a remote control because it didn't have either. Both of those came in at about 15 quid. Think I paid a tenner for it, so we're 25 quid in. That has sold for £77. So today's sales, 24 hours worth of sales, is 269 pence. So I'm more than happy with that. And then I came back yesterday and found this. It's an item that I sold ages ago that the customer never went to pick up when they missed it. So I've now got it back and I can sell it again. Right, enough of the waffling. The remote's just turned up for this. So I can now properly test it, stick a TV on there and properly test that. I'm actually running out of TVs. In fact, there's only three. 1, 2, 3. I've only got 3 televisions left and I'm out of TVs, which is bizarre for me because I've usually got loads. Right, let me pause you. We're going to go in the house. I'm going to show you what I picked up today. In fact, you're going to know what it is. It's a Sega Mega Drive. And then we're going to get on to pricing. Here we go. Check it out. Check it out. So we've got the Mega Drive, the aerial, 2 controllers, the power lead, obviously the unit itself. Still needs testing, but I'm not too concerned about whether it works or not for one simple reason. Look at this. Every single game is in there, and every single game has its instructions with it. All that lot, plus that one, plus Toshiba Blu-ray player, which, to be perfectly honest, this bundle, or sold separately, is worth so much. Might keep this one for myself, I'm not entirely sure. We don't really watch DVDs, to be honest. So this is, as I say, this is what we ended up with. Let's just pull the first one off the top of the pile so you can have a look. The irony that I pulled the first one off the top of the pile and it hasn't got instructions is quite funny. Well, there we go. Aladdin. All in super condition. All there. We've got these Mega Games 2-in-1s. I looked up a couple of them in the shops, in the charity shop, just to see what essentially, even if this is broken, what these could be worth. And I'm not a gamer. I never even had a Sega. I went straight to a PS1 and then that was it for me for gaming. Didn't have anything else. Atari STE, I lie. And yeah, these you're looking at in between 20 and 50 quid a piece. Anywhere in between those two prices. There might be something in here that you guys are watching and screaming at the TV and going, that is worth a lot of money. But I can remember a lot of them. So yeah, so all of it, the whole lot, job lot, including the Blu-ray DVD, which does sell for 40 plus. 40 for all of it. So if I can sell that for 40 quid, everything there was completely free, in essence, if you work it out that way. So yeah, I'm very happy. Obviously that needs to work, but it'd be a bugger if it don't work because I can't test any of them games, can I? So yeah, so that's where we are. 40 quid for the lot, guys. So we're quickly back in the garage for a quick roundup. You saw the prices, you saw there's weekly, daily, 24 hours worth of sales, what we got for it. None of the Technic stuff has moved yet. There's a couple of little bits and pieces. Most of the stuff now in the garage is tested and either scheduled or listed. So I'm very happy with getting on top of everything. All this is obviously just packaging, as is all that. Yeah, very happy with the way things are going, guys. Stick with me on this journey because I'll tell you what, the trailer's going on the back of the car. Next week, we're going to go back over to the house clearance landfill place, which you all know where it is. It's in the comments. People have commented and told you where it is. You don't need to keep asking. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry. It's not a secret. There's probably tens of thousands of people that know where it is. So we're going to go back over there with the trailer. And we're going to get some serious haul. Because if I can get these vacuums for £5 a piece, I know for a fact Spares or Repairs Henry sell for 15 to 20 quid each. And I'm willing to take that risk on something that doesn't work. You never know. Might be a fuse. And then we're going to delve in while we're there. I'm going to try and spend half a day there. We're going to delve in to video recorders, bread makers, that kind of thing. Get a bit more stuff moving. Because as wonderful as these are, they don't half take up a lot of room. So yeah, stick with us. Join me in the next one. Next one will be this Sunday. We're doing the car boot again. We're going back over Fordham. Don't know what I'm going to pick up, but we'll wait and see when we get there. Thanks for joining me on my journey. Like, comment and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.